Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss. Welcome to Craven Cottage, a stadium of real charm and history. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. An extra gift all wrapped up for you to enjoy. It's Fulham and they take on Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This could be. And that's not a bad save at all. And the forward progress continues. Now, surely, can he get the shot off? And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. How to play. Throw in to come. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, that's how to clear it. Ball one, well read. Teeing up the chance now. Now, can they equalise? Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And they've gone with a short one. No way through, possession lost. Real opportunity. Really solid defending. Oh, that's not properly away. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack.
Well, what more can Fulham do to equalise? Faulted by a top-class save there. Great stuff from the keeper.
No time to think about what might have been there, though. Weighted beautifully. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Sheshko. Fernandez. Fernandez. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. And the chance slips away.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Bruno Fernandes. Having a look. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And the corner is fired in. And in a crowded area, the keeper does well. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Goes on past the defender. Good hands from the keeper. Well, the manager's seen enough here, or not enough, because he's coming off. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Benjamin Šeško. Burmo. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Read it really well.
Eva Nielsen. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. And that's that. The flag's up. Fernandez. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Harry Wilson. I'm being told of a goal in the Chelsea game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've scored the opener with 42 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Smith Rowe. Rodrigo Bentancur. Sander Berger. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Real chance. It's hit the bar. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. And that's going to be all for the... And we're off again in what so far has been a very one-sided match. Alex Iwobi. Oh, a great chance. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Needs to clear it here. Oh, takes it on. Took one for the team there. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Fulham face Sunderland. Be sure to tune in for that.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Rodrigo Bentancur. On to Smith Rowe. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Brian Mbeumo. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Good work to beat the challenge. Good positioning does the job. They decide against putting it in. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. Played into the box. Burmo. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as United face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for
big chance here.
And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Sander Berger. On to Smith Rowe. He takes aim. And a superb block.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 65 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Smith Rowe. Nuno Mendes. And on to Fernandes. Now it's on for them. And now to play it goes for a throw-in. 3 changes for Manchester United coming up. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, real opportunity. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. Over it comes. Rafa Leao. A pass to turn them around. Opportunity here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Smith Rowe. Oh, that's really well cut out. Opportunity now. Mateus Cunha. And it's on now. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Rodrigo Bentancur. United with width here. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
We should be in for a football feast at Old Trafford today as we get ready to... A warm welcome to Old Trafford. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Now to deliver a good ball in. to take the lead. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. The ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Nuno Mendes. And on to Fernandes. Closed it down well. Jan Couto. Kudus. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Maddison took one for the team there.
Brilliant from the defender, great block.
Benjamin Šeško. Flag up here, offside. Maddison. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Could be dangerous. Oh, surely. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And what a finish too. He gets his head up, sees where the keeper is, and just chips it over him. It's a superb goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Loriente. Promising position this. For the lead now. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. And away we go again at 2-1. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Kudus. That's a good ball. And he's in now. Saved and held on to as well. Mateus Cunha. Spurs have the ball again.
Please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
And offside rules the assistant referee. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And they might be in. This could get interesting. Real chance. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. That's a good ball. Jan Couto. Really solid defending. Already leading by 1, and they press home their advantage from this corner. And it was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction. United with the ball again. Maddison. Positive pass, nicely done. And that's that, the flag's up. United finding space on the flank. Terrific chance. And the flag's up, it's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Out of play. Throw in to come. Kimmich. A little sloppy on the ball there. Mohamed Kudus. Put into the box. And that brings to an end the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, we've seen a top... So Spurs in front as the second half starts. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. That's not a bad-looking ball. Players waiting in the centre. Oh, could be here. Armon Loriente. Bruno Fernandes. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as United face Fulham. All the action live on that one. Oh, that's really nice. Found superbly and in. Perfectly anticipated opportunity here. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Benjamin Šeško. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Kudus. That's a good ball. And it's on now. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Manchester United are making a change now. And it's well held from the corner, an assured piece of goalkeeping. Now to look towards goal. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Spurs face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Benjamin Šeško. A pass to turn them around. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Yan Couto. That's out of play, it'll be a throw now. Spurs finding some room on the flank. Well, this looks too easy, it looks far too easy. Takes the shot. And that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Couto. This could get interesting. David Raum. Space now to get a crossover. Teeing up the chance now to take the lead. Denied at close quarters.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
No real accuracy in the header, and a comfortable save for the keeper. Carry on, says the ref. Good vision. The defence quick to snatch it back. Jan Couto. Danso. Kudus. Well, now they could spring the trap. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And what a chance this could be to potentially win the game from this corner. And the name has been taken for that.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Something different from the corner. They take it short. No way through, possession lost. Play on is the referee's call. In a handy position now for a late winner. Oh, real opportunity. And what a save that is. And he has been booked, yellow card.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
And the forward progress continues. Oh, it must be here. What a stop. And it's still all square.
Well, he shows great reactions to get to that. It's a top save so late on in the match.
And trying his luck. They shall not pass. Getting closer. This could be. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, good vision. Fernandez. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
And it's all over with the score level, but plenty to get stuck into when we look back at the game.
Oh, yeah, that was a great game to watch, end to end at times, and it could have gone either way. Certainly kept us on the edge of our seats, and a draw, I think, is a fair result.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, what?
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
It is an intriguing league meeting that promises to be highly entertaining. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us? It is Manchester United up against Fulham.
Well, I'm sure they'll both want to start the new year with a bang and get that positive result. No doubt it's going to be a competitive match.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Given away by Manchester United. Rafael Leao. Smith Rowe. Flowing here. And that's a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. Fernandes. And Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. One slick pass after another.
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
Really vital interception here. Fernandes. This looks interesting. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But a good piece of tidying up. Fernandes. Benjamin Šeško. Elliot Anderson. Oh, could be. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Now sending it in. Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bentancur. Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? Unable to get a body in the way. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Van de Ven. And Kimmich. Rafael Leao. Joshua Kimmich. Could be a chance to break. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Well, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Leeds match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Villa. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. It's now 1-0 with 35 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Benjamin Šeško. United might be able to cash in. Is it going to be? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Well, a touch too heavy there. Determined not to give it away.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Could catch them on the break. Just fizzled out completely. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes has it. Opportunity. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And United will get the throw in. Succeeded in winning it back. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. And there goes the whistle. That closes. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Schlotterbeck. And ball in the net at the Vitality. Alex Scott has the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 47 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Fulham doing well to regain possession. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Fran Garcia. Can he play it in? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Given away by... Manchester United. Well, he could really get at the opposition to give them the advantage. A chance now with the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Taken short. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Stefan Posch. In a decent position. Opportunity it is. Oh, quality save there.
Yeah, it's such good awareness. Closed the angle down perfectly. That's textbook goalkeeping.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Oh, great attacking play. And an opening. And pushed away to safety. And that's a corner.
Well, they've been really good in possession and have created opportunities. It's just about finding the rhythm in the final third. I'm sure it won't be long before they find that quality in the last part of the pitch, though.
It's an opportunity. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Smith Rowe. Promising pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Rafael Leao. Joshua Kimmich. Benjamin Šeško. And the chance slips away. Well, let's go over to Alex Scott now for news of a goal in the Leeds game. Alex.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. They're back in this now with 76 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Wilson. Great weight on the pass. Distributing it well. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Into the box it goes. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Decent pass. Can he put them in front? Evan Nilsson. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, Sunderland were awarded the penalty. He hit it straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no chance. It's now 3-2 with 80 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. High quality defending. It's come down to the final 5 minutes. And can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And nicely over the top. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Fran Garcia. It did look on for them, but not to be. Opportunity it is. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Delivering it. Rafael Leao. Well, a touch too heavy there. Bergen. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for your time. That's all.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool taking on Manchester United.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines.
Chance to finish. And a goal! United forge ahead in the derby. And that has silenced the majority in here.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And as soon as you see Bruno Fernandes 1v1 with the keeper, you were confident that he was going to finish. The power he generates leaves him with no chance.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Isaac. Opportunity. Real chance. Brilliantly blocked. Elliot Anderson. And credit due, a good intervention. McAllister. And in with a real chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Nico Schlotterbeck. Now with Kimmich. And losing the ball there.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Kimmich. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Upamecano. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's certainly not alone. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Wirtz. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put them in front? Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
Now, how about the short corner? So out over the byline and a corner. They take it short. Interception to snuff out the danger. Grafenberg. Now options are plenty. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Mickey van de Ven. Anderson. That's a good pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Well, Liverpool losing possession. Gakpo. Plenty of support here. Šeško. Oh, it might be. Oh, that That's high-level defending.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Can he score? No more time left. First half is over. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. United struggling to keep possession here. Will it happen for them? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
And the decision offside here. Fernandes. Now with Mensch. Joshua Kimmich. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, in the first 45, breathtaking stuff from Bruno Fernandes. What would you say about his contribution?
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
Top goalkeeping! Who can he pick out?
Looking at the stats, it's been chance after chance. I've no idea how they're behind. You can see the frustration on the touchline and amongst the players. They'll have to put one of these opportunities away soon.
They have the ball again. What can they do with it? Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stayed big and made the right decision.
Over it comes. The attack ended disappointingly. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Liverpool against Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, the break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
Might work out. And an astute piece of defending. Gravenberg. On to McAllister. Plenty of support here. And thwarted there following the cross. And a throw in for Liverpool. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Waited well. Oh, big moment. Was an important piece of defending. Good tackle. Just 15 minutes remaining. Mickey van de Ven. And Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Top-class defending. Florian Wirtz. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. He fancies it, and he struck the post. A bit disappointing in the end. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, chance! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Yeah, I think the keeper will just be relieved to see that chance end up in his hands. He's so unfortunate not to score.
Anderson. Rasmus Højlund. And they won't complain about this. Well, that's what you want your wall to do as a manager. Good little pullback. Perfect challenge. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Delivered into the box. Oh, big chance. And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, if they go on to win this, a lot of praise has to go to the keeper for that save. It's a huge moment in the game.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
We've got some questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
A talented tactician. This is a manager loved by the fans. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Manchester United against Bristol Rovers.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Can they make something of this now? And he has options available. Oh, you'll have a go! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Kimmich. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. What do you think we'll see from him in this game?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
So a throw in here. Ruel Sotirio. Danger building. Takes aim, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over it comes. Schlotterbeck. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Excellent vision. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Hutchinson. Ford. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Takes it on. And good safe hands on display. Rafael Leao. Can they take the lead?
Can they just increase the tempo here?
And an astute piece of defending. Joshua Kimmich. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandes plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Determined defending. And passing it through. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Could pull one back here. And they've been awarded a penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to get back into it. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Joshua Kimmich. Oh, danger here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Quick counter could be on. Clever defending.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Ruel Sotirio. And it's United's turn now. Good weight on that pass. Real chance. And he read it superbly. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that will do it for the first half here. And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Mensch. And Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich. Given away by Manchester United. And the chance slips away. Opportunity here. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, it's been a big story for quite some time, but now we can say the Ajax transfer is official. Great news for their fans.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Fernandes. More confident play. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
"30 minutes left for play. Impressive build-up. Could be threatening. Ready to strike. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Joshua Kimmich. Plenty of support here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Great ball over the top. Reading it well. Oh, there it is! Incredible! So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Well, the manager's future is hanging on a very shaky peg right now.
Yeah, this could be his final game in charge, and he knows it.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Real chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. The corner from Kimmich.
Can the owner of the green card that is blocking up the emergency
Hutchinson.
please return to
United doing well to regain possession.
Thank you.
Fernandes. Can he deliver? And the goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Could be troublesome. Magnificent defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Quick break could be on. And he's in. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Senior has it. And forward they go, chasing the game. So a throw in here. Senior. That's good, strong, incisive attacking play. Now a decent position. So out over the byline and a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
And over comes the corner. And I think the threat has been averted. Determined defending. Well, they could break at pace. Well, that one has promise. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Ford. Very quick thinking there. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Could be threatening. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Goal for Manchester Manchester United.
There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much for speaking to us.